Dear students, I am Asima Tasnim. In this video, I am going to take class on the 3rd standard NCERT EVS textbooks 3rd chapter and its name is Water, Oh Water. Let's go to the chapter. In the beginning of the chapter, there comes a poem and its name is Water. Let's go to the poem. I'll wash my face with water, said Munna to his Nani. We all quench our thirst with water. We are all alive because of water. Water has been with us for ages. Its story can fill so many pages. Somewhere it is dew, somewhere it is snow. Steam is also water, as you know. Water has forms so many, that is what says my nanny. The river flow, the waterfalls sing, and water swells in lakes and springs. Life on earth it has brought, watered fields and life they got. But when the water breaks in the floods, great misfortune it always works. This poem is written by Sri Prasad and it was translated from Hindi. Now, I am going to explain what all things the poet said in the poem. In the first para, the boy or the kid is saying, Nanny says his face he washed using water. We all quench our thirst with water. Quench means to satisfy. Thirst with water. Next line, we all alive because of water. We can't survive without water, right? And that is what the poet says. Next, water has been with us for ages. Its story can fill so many pages. We have been using water for many uses from years ago, right? So, we cannot live without water. Next para, somewhere it is dew. Somewhere it is snow. Steam is also water, as you know. So, we can say water in different forms like snow, dewdrops and even steam, water vapor, etc. So, we see water in different ways. And the boy is saying, this is what all things Nanny says. Then, the boy is saying, we get water in many forms like rivers, waterfalls, etc. The rivers flow, waterfalls sings and water swells in like lakes and springs. This is something like personification. Personification is that comparing something in nature with that of activities that man does. That is what you call personification. Okay? So the poet is saying rivers flow and the waterfall even sings. Then let's go to the next para. That is, life on earth it has brought, watered fields and life they got. But when the water breaks into floods, great misfortune it always works. Yeah, there are many uses for water. But when water breaks into flood, what happens is that it affects each and every individuals living on the earth, right? So, we have to use water properly because water is very precious. This is what the poet is trying to say in this poem. And the poet's name is Sri Prasad and the poem is translated from Hindi. Now, I am going to ask you some questions. And the first question is, which are the places mentioned in the poem where we find water? Yes, in the poem, the poet is saying we get water from rivers, lakes, streams and even we see water in the forms of dewdrops, snow, water vapor, etc. Next is an activity that we have to give tick marks along these some words or some uses of water. And there are different words or different activities man does. Okay. So the first one is In the picture you can see. And the first one is to play. We don't need water for playing, right? So, no need of putting a tick mark over there. And the next one is to sing. We don't want water to sing, right? So, the next one is to row a boat. Yes, to row a boat, we need water, right? Boat can only travel through water, right? And the next one is to write. We don't want water to write, right? So don't put tick mark over there. And the next one is to make tea. Yes, we need water to make tea. We need water to cook, right? So we have to put a tick mark over there. And the next one is to knead dough. Yes, of course we need water to knead dough. Because the flour is dry, right? So we need water to knead that into a dough. And next one is to run a fan. We don't want water to run a fan, right? So don't put any tick mark over there. And the next one is to paint pictures. And sometimes if we are using water painting, we need water. Otherwise for painting we don't want water, right? Yes. So next one is to grow plants. Yes, we need water to grow plants. We need to water plants. Then only they will grow faster, right? Then name any 4 activities that you can do without water. We can say many things, right? While reading, while walking, while running and all, we don't need water, right? So, the next question is, say about some of the uses of water. As I said before, water has many uses, right? That is while cooking, for drinking, and even we cannot live without water, right? So, water is very vital resource. We have to take care of water very well, okay? Next is another activity, that is arrange the following on the basis of the amount of water that is needed for each of the activities. Okay, they have given different kind of activities. 5 activities they have given here. And the first one is to bath. Second is to drink. Third is to clean the house. Fourth one to water the fields. And the fifth one to knead the dough. We have to arrange these activities in proper order. And we can arrange that, right? For watering the fields, we need more water. So, we have to mark 1 over there. You can see these activities here. So, we have to mark 1 on watering the fields. And the second one, to clean the house. Yes, we need more water to clean the house. So, we have to mark 2 just above to clean the house. And the third one, to bath. Yes, we need more water for bathing, right? So, third one is to bath. And fourth one, to drink. Actually, we need to drink water a lot. So, we can mark water as fourth one. And the fifth one is to knead dough. And we can mark 5 just above the knead dough. So, kids, I am going to wind up this video here. Next part of the video will be continued on the next video. Hope you have all understood this class. If you have any doubts, please contact to this email ID.